Good day, everyone. So this is our topic, electro-pneumatic, and we are the Group 1 reporters.
Good day, everyone. My name is Jordan T. Timpo. So I discussed the introduction of electro-pneumatic. Electro-pneumatic is widely used in many areas of industrial automation, production, assembly, and packaging system worldwide. These systems are driven by electro-pneumatic control system, PIG 1.1 and PIG 1.1b. Show different application of electro-pneumatic machines. In electro-pneumatics, the pneumatic components are controlled by using electrical and electronic circuits, electronic and electromagnetic sensors, electrical switches, and industrial computers are used to replace the manual control of pneumatic system. So ang electro-pneumatic maong paggamit sa kuryente aron makontrol ang mga makina nga gipadagan sa compressed air. Kasagaran kini gamiton sa automation sama sa mga pagbrika, assembly line, packaging or robotics. Tungod kay kini nagpasayon sa trabaho sa mga tao ug gusto ang resulta og mas epektibo. Next is signal flow in electro-pneumatic control system. The signal flow diagram of Fig 1.2 illustrates the signal flow within an electro-pneumatic system. Signal input. This signal is usually generated from sensor or switch. So mao niyang signal input. Nadre ang push button, switches, limit switch, ug sensors. Number 2, signal processing. The signal is processed in the processing station such as OR gate and gate or time delay valve. So nadri ang signal processing. Napod ang relays, contactors o PLCs. Number 3, signal output. The signal forms as a link between the signal control section and the power section. Signal output mo ni final control element, electromagnetical operated directional control valves, solenoids muna. So number 4, command execution. It takes place at high power level either for high speed pulse injections of product. Apply high force as in power presses. Command execution mo ni isa. Nadre ang cylinders, pneumatic motor o optical display. So next is the advantages of electro-pneumatic systems. Below are some advantages of electro-pneumatic systems. Greater reliability, less moving parts subjected to wear compared to mechanical control system. Reduce installation complexity, less components and hoses, leads to less effort in planning and commissioning, especially with large and complex system. Number 3, the control system can be easily modified and adapted. It is easier to change wiring and modify programs rather than changing mechanical components and host networks. Example, the AND gate is replaced with logic and through using electrical switches. Number 4, easy handling, less complexity. Number 5, secure mounting, fewer hoses, environmentally friendly, coupling system, less lubrication required. So, mao nang advantage sa electro-pneumatic kay mas kasaligan ang electro-pneumatic system tungod kay gamay ra ang nagalihok nga parte o muubos ang kadaot og pagsulob ani, masayon kini install o i-modify tungod sa gamay nga components o biyano nga control systems. Sayon usab kini i-handle lig-on ang pag-mount ug mas maayo para sa kalikupan kay gamay ra ang kinahanglan nga lubrications. So, next is ang component of electro-pneumatic system. The electro-pneumatic system is normally consists of the following items. So, nadiri ang DC power supply, switches, relays, solenoid valve, ug sensor. So, next, DC power supply. The power supply is used to reduce and convert the 230 volt AC to a 24 volt DC inside ATHS laboratories as shown in Fig 1.3. So, mao ni na kaning picture. So, the power supply components which are shown in Fig 1.4 have the following functions. The transformer reduces the main voltage to 230 to 24 volt. The rectifier converts the AC voltage to DC voltage. The stabilizer is used to smooth and maintain constant voltage at the output. So, nadiri dapita ang transformer, ang rectifier, stabilization. So, mao na ang power supply unit. So, the following criteria play commonly an important role is selecting the power supply. The magnitude of voltage and current it can supply. How stable its output voltage or current is under varying load conditions. Whether it provides continuous or pulse energy. Good day everyone. My name is Jason Pilangaman and my topic is switches. So switches are installed in electric circuit to connect or interrupt the electric current. In other words, a switch is an electrical or electronic device used to control the flow of the current in our circuit. So switches are divided into one control switches keep selected positions such as dated switches, push button switch maintain the selected position as long as the switch is activated. So ang switches nasday tulo ka types. We have push button switches, dated switches, and limit switches. So next is push button switches. These switches are activated manually and used to connect or disconnect the electric current in control circuit. There are types of push button switches. So ang example ng push button is kaning modem. Makita niyo dira ag on or off. So ang push button switches nasa day tulo ka types. Mo ni ang kuan normally open, contact make, normally close, contact make, og kaning change contact two-way. Kaning normally open contact make in this case of normal open switch figure 1.5 the circuit is open if the switches is initial position pressing the buttons result in closing the circuit and then the current will flow to load. When the plunger is released, the spring will return the switch to initial position. So ang example ni niya is kanang doorbell sa atong bahay. Then ang kaning normally closed contact brake. In this case, the normally closed contact switch, the circuit is closed when the switch is initial position. The circuit is interrupted by pressing the push button. Figure 1
This shows the ISO symbol of the push button in C. So example na ni guys kaning sa atong refrigerator light switch.
So next is change over contact two-way. The change over contact in figure 1.9c combines the function of the normally open and normally closed. Change over contact are used to close one circuit and open another circuit in one switching operation. For example, it's like a train track with a junction. The train electricity comes from one direction and the track can be switches. So the train goes either left or right, but it can go both ways at the same time. So next is dated switches. These switches keep the selected position. The switch position remains unchanged until a new switch position is selected. It is called detent switch or latching switch. In figure 1.6a, so one this and 1.6b shows the ISO symbol of the normally open detent switch and normally closed detent switch respectively. Detent switch is also designed to be as normally open and normally closed or changeover switches. In the lab of ATH labs, the detent switch are included in the same switch block push button switch as shown in figure 1.6. Switch is a type of switch that stays in the position you set it until you move it again. It has a small mechanical click or lock the details so you can feel when it's placed. So example na ni guys, the headlights switch in our car or fan speed selector in electric fan. So kana na example ito. So next.
Good day everyone. My name is Jisilit Signar. My topic is all about limit switch. The limit switch Fig 1.1a is actuated when a machine part or a workpiece is in a certain position. Normally, actuation is effected by a cam or cylinder piston. Limit switches are normally charged over contact and can be connected according to the required control circuit. The limit switch can be used in circuit according to one of the following. Normally open switch, normally closed switch, change over switch. Amo na isang mga kuan sign sa mga sa limit switch. In Fig 1.1 internal constructions of the limit switch. B. ISO symbol of the limit switch. C. Picture of the limit switch. Muna yung mga symbol or picture niya muna yung kuan. Yan yung actual na kuan. Next is release. A relay is defined as an electromagnetically actuated switch when the voltage is applied to a solenoid coil. Terminals A1 and A2 in Fig 1.14. It will become an electromagnetic switch which in turn attracts the contact of the relay, either closing or opening them. Muna isang kuan, isang diagram sa relay. The spring returns the contact to the initial position immediately after disconnecting the voltage at the coil terminals. And ISO symbol of the relay and a love relay block is also illustrated in the same figure. Some advantages of a relay: that it can be used to switch one or more contacts, to switch a high current circuit with a low current circuit. Muna kinahanglan nga mo gamit ta og kuan relay og natay asimbolon nga mga like kanang mga makina bitaw sa compressor or mga motor, kinahanglan na relay aron proteksyonan ang mga motor nato dili madaot ug dali. Next is safety and operation. The following points should be observed while working with electro-pneumatic system. Number 1, pressurized air lines that become detached can cause accident with switch of pressure immediately. So first connect all tubing and secure before switching on the compressor air. 3, cylinders may all advance or retract as soon as the compressed air is switched on. 4, do not operate the electrical limit switch manually during fault finding. Use a tools only. 5, limit switches should be fixed in such a way that they contact the trip cam of the cylinder only in the determined direction. 6, do not exceed the permissible working pressure. 7, use only a low voltage of greater 24 volts. 8, switch off the air and voltage supply before disconnecting and circuit. So mo ni ang safety and operation mo ning kuan kinahanglan nga mo kuan tani mo follow ta aron di ta sama di ta ma-discuss safety atong pagtrabaho ba walay mga kuan walay mga sulod. And that's all. Thank you.